Just because X470 is a performance-focused platform, that does not mean we need to limit ourselves to premium motherboards. The X470 Aorus Ultra manages to be a great X470 motherboard for the masses while having a decent price. As usual, let us begin by giving an overview of the design. While the X470 Aorus Ultra lacks the excellent RGB lighting seen on the Gaming 7 Wi-Fi, it still manages to look just as good. You still get interesting illumination here, with an orange color scheme, of course. You do get the same dual M2 slot support, and one of them even includes a heatsink. This is always a nice touch from motherboard manufacturers. Fortunately, this budget X470 motherboard is quite well equipped. It features 6 SATA ports, USB 2.0 and 3.0 headers, an impressive number of fan headers, 8 to be exact. The fan control features in both the EFI and Windows software work wonderfully. This allows you to set up a customizable fan curve for better overclocking support. You even get a USB 3.1 Gen 2 USB-C header, if your PC case supports that. It also uses the Realtek ALC1220 codec, which is quite decent for a budget motherboard. As for the rear I/O, you get 9 USB Type-A ports, a healthy balance of USB 3.1 Gen 2, USB 3, and 2.0 ports. The only thing lacking on the rear panel is a clear CMOS and BIOS flashback button. It's also quite decent when it comes to memory support, as it will support higher frequency memory kits without any issues. Last but not least, cooling and overclocking performance on this board are both excellent. While it can't compete with some premium boards, it will satisfy many gamers who might want to mess around with overclocking. If you don't care about crazy overclocks but want a motherboard with great features at a decent price, this is the one to get. To sum it up, we like the extremely competitive pricing. It punches above its weight for the price, the robust VRM design, the extensive memory support, and the decent audio output. On the downside, it lacks Wi-Fi support. Our rating for VRM design is 8 out of 10. Aesthetics is 9 out of 10. Connectivity, 8 out of 10. Value for money, 8 out of 10, for an overall rating of 8.25 out of 10. Do you think another X470 motherboard is better? Check another video where we reviewed the top 5 X470 motherboards.